Hey everyone, this is Kat
and Amber,
and we are Wondering Soup. I don't know why I keep saying that so messed up, but anyway, one day I'm gonna get it right. Anyway, this is Wondering Soup, and today we're gonna be discussing those things, those little things that make life in Merida, Mexico so very, very interesting. And what are those things, Amber?
bugs, buggity bug bugs.
There's some bugs in this house. Do it for me. Dance, baby. That's it. There's some bugs in this house.
A lot of them.
And there's always bugs in your home in Merida. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter who you pray to, there will be bugs in your home in Merida. We're going to talk about those bugs and what you can possibly do to keep them down, keep them out for a little bit before they visit again, because they will always come back to visit. It's like the ever-giving gift.
Unwelcome house guests.
Yes. And like fish, they stay more than 3 days. Is that fish in 3 days? Anyway, guests and fish shouldn't stay more than 3 days, isn't it? It's one of those little old wife tales. I'll get it correct. You can correct me in the comments. But she loves me. And that's what counts. So we're going to talk about bugs today. Let's go. Let's do it.
So, ants, y'all. And we all are used to ants, especially if you're from the South in America, then you're used to ants. Here, it's a little bit different. Sometimes they come in waves, as I've seen for myself when I've been standing in the kitchen and looked down and there was a swarm of ants around me. And sometimes they come with seasons. Like we had a season where we had huge ants and they just showed up out of nowhere and they were there for a few days and they were gone. But you're gonna see ants. So what we have found is that we use, it's called diatomaceous earth. We ordered it online, had it shipped. You can get it pretty much anywhere. We put it down in all the corners, places where we've seen ants, but just especially in the dark corners in the kitchen and around the doors. And ever since we put it down, it took a few days, but we didn't see any more ants. So this is a miracle worker if you're living in Merida.
Alrighty, y'all. Screen doors because of mosquitoes and flies. They are ever present and they will always be here, and they will try to come into your humble abode and be friends with you. They will try to bite you. They will try to live with you. The flies do. I don't know why they don't want to stay outside. Maybe because it's hot. But anyway, these screen doors are your friend. Make sure that your home has those, especially if you can on the windows, the big patio doors like this. Otherwise, you won't have any airflow into your home, and that's going to be a problem here in Merida. Even if you have AC, you definitely want to get some fresh air in to keep the mold down. So again, have to have screen doors to keep out the mosquitoes and the flies. Amber sits outside quite a bit. She also uses coils that you can burn. You can use citronella oil. There's so many different products, but again, they're still going to be present, and these are going to be your best friend as your first line of defense, these screen doors.
Now, something you don't want to see when you're relaxing comfortably in your home, especially trying to get some sleep and you're in bed, is what we saw, which is I'm getting out of bed to go to the bathroom and I look in the dark on the floor and I see something moving. And even though it was dark, I knew what it was. It was a scorpion. Yep, you are going to see scorpions in Merida, probably at some point in time, hopefully not often. I hope that was my last one. But we had a fight that night because both of us couldn't stand it. It couldn't be us and the scorpion. Somebody had to go. So we won that fight. But they're worse than they look. I mean, they look worse than they are, or at least that's what I've been told. I'm not taking any chances, so you can't either. The best thing you can do is really to just keep your house kind of like fumigated every so often, maybe every few months. Have an exterminator come out, and hopefully that cuts down on the scorpions that could possibly be outside, that could be making their way in under cracks, under doors, and things like that. So, good luck.
All right, y'all. I'm in the shower, and notice the echo. It's because spiders tend to come in the shower. I don't know why. This is where ours seem to originate from, and more likely it's because of the drain. You can solve this problem by getting these little round disc pads that cover the drain. We recommend those. They're going to keep roaches out as well. And roaches also come up through that, in the cracks, all those things. So spiders and roaches, first line of defense, outside of the dichotomous earth that Amber mentioned, which does work for spiders, roaches, ants, all those little crawly bugs. I also recommend, again, the round disc. I'm going to put a link below where you can get those at. Stick them over your shower, the drains in your shower when you're not showering. That'll keep the bugs down some. Again, spiders, roaches, things of that nature. All right, hopefully you got something from the bug life tour that we took of our home to show you an example of what can happen and what you can do to prevent it from happening. Because again, bugs are going to be part of life here in Merida. Really nothing you can do about it, except accept it to a certain extent and then fight the fight when you can fight it.
And a few tips to take away from this are definitely to, of course, keep your surfaces clean and free of crumbs. Definitely. And anytime you're going to put on your shoes, check your shoes, just turn them over, dump them, make sure there's nothing in it before you put your feet in them. And also get an exterminator every 3-4 months to make your life a lot saner.
Yeah, I put my foot in my shoe and encountered a gecko. And we're friends to this day because, hey, we're foot buddies, if that makes any sense. So yeah, all those tips work. Definitely keep down on the crumbs. Food, open food, any of those things are gonna just bring bugs to the yard, as they say. It's not the milkshake, it's gonna be the food crumbs. Cut them down and you won't have any problems. Next video, or one of the videos, we're gonna get into how we store our food so that we can keep bugs out and moisture out as well, because mold is a huge thing here. A battle that we fight every day, even more so I think than the bugs. But again, bug life here in Merida. I am Kat.
And Amber.
We are Wondering Soup, y'all. Remember to always subscribe, like, follow, hit that follow, that ding, that thing, you know, that make sure that you see all of our videos. Share with your friends. Tell people about us if you're moving to Merida, you're coming to Merida. We are here. Peace and love, y'all.